Hi everyone, Professor Gustin here, and we're in week 12. We're going to be talking about biology of infectious disease. This builds on a lot of the material that we've talked about in other parts of the semester, particularly last week when we talked about DNA and mutations and that kind of thing. So we don't have a lot of time to talk about infectious disease. There's a lot of information that I'm not able to cover in a really short class like this, but what I did do is I'm trying to give you information that will be useful in your day-to-day life to help you understand some of the things you hear about in the news and some of the things that are happening around you. So I'm trying to give you kind of a big picture, and I'm hoping that it's going to be useful information, and also just kind of a little introduction to microbiology for those of you that are going to pursue anatomy and microbiology and possibly a healthcare and nursing degree. So it's pretty straightforward. There's a lecture study guide. I made a bunch of videos, and just like you've done before, there's a lecture assignment. Some of the information in the lecture study guide is I've emphasized some things that aren't emphasized quite as much in the book. So make sure that you watch these videos and you take notes. And therefore, some of the things I talk about aren't emphasized in the lecture assignment very much. Remember when you're studying for the tests to use your lecture study guide and use the vocabulary in the lecture study guide. But some of the information in the chapter is in more detail than what I have here. I'm trying to give you kind of a more of a big picture thing, and the book has some more details that I'm not going into. So you might not find all of this information in your lecture assignment, but the lecture assignment will still be helpful. There's a lab handout where we talk a little bit about microbiology and a couple videos and a lab quiz. So the routine should be really familiar. Good luck this week. Let me know if you have anything that you need to talk about, and have a great week. Take care.